Hello, and welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your hang, Tim McLovin, coming to you with your other hang, Myka Fox. Hello, Myka.
Yo, what up, Tim?
What it do, yo?
Tim, it's your birthday today.
How are you?
I'm all right.
That's good. It is my birthday. It is the day of my birth, October 3rd, 2023, the year of our Lord. And I have turned 37 years old, the greatest age.
Tim's been 37 since I've met him.
I agree.
Yeah.
Joe, shut the fuck
I'm shocked
up.
that you're 37 just now.
Yeah.
Took
And
you
Myka, introduce our guest so we can start fucking ragging on me for some fucking reason.
Our guest is rude and doesn't understand how podcasts work and that you have to wait to be introduced. Creator of such viral sketches as the Josh Wine thing and most recently a Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce banger. Give it up for comedian Joe Nunnink.
Yes.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
Does that feel good, being from Kansas City, being a Kansas City fan, and having your Kansas City thing pop off? Was it sick that you had the jersey on hand?
I had the jersey. I didn't have to rent any of the bullshit. I had it all.
Yeah.
I had a sweater I could have used and didn't.
Yeah.
It feels good, but now it's like becoming such a trendy thing that I'm like, I don't want to, like, people are like, you did a Taylor Swift thing, right? That just sounds like
Oh, yeah.
anybody else in the world. But
Yeah, you're a fucking hack, and I'm glad you're here because this is an intervention.
Yeah, exactly.
Why are you doing such hack shit?
Right.
You
It's
know,
where the
your
money
sketch
is.
about airplane food was a riot.
Yeah. That's where
Damn.
the sweet TikTok bucks are.
So anyways, it is my birthday, and I'm happy to be here with my friends and Myka, my very nice girlfriend who I love very much. And this is a wonderful day. We have a wonderful guest. And Joe...
Why are you reintroducing the show?
I don't know.
What the fuck is this?
I don't know. I'm all thrown off because you didn't let me say, how are you?
That was so insane. of
Now
you.
I don't know what to do.
Tim cannot handle a happy birthday. He doesn't
Right.
like to celebrate it. That's why he invited you. He's like, I don't even want someone I like on the show.
Happy birthday is so much easier to respond to than how was your viral sketch. I feel like happy birthday. Everybody has that.
Happy birthday, Joe.
Thank you.
When's your birthday?
December 30th.
Hey,
Ooh.
wow.
Bad one, huh?
Yeah, that's a stinker.
Nobody
It's right
gives
in
a fuck about that.
Right in the shit can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because what's the 2 days, the next day is New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve.
Nobody wants to party December 30th.
No.
Yeah. Why don't you just
I
change
do.
it to December 31st, steal everybody's thunder?
I dated somebody whose birthday was that day. Who was the next day after mine.
Really?
So you got no fucking attention that day on your
No.
birthday night when you did
She
that.
hated it.
She hated that.
Yeah, I'm glad that it's on the 30th and not on the 31st.
Oh, okay.
I feel like
Ari's
31st.
birthday is 9/11.
Whose?
Ari Finling.
So is Chris Condren.
Oh, that's right. And look at him. Tall like a freaking tower.
I used to know a couple that dated, and both of their birthdays was 9/11.
Wow.
Can't believe they didn't make it, but the both of them fell.
Myka, you dated a person with
Joke
the same birthday as you.
Same day, month, and year.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm still with him.
Oh my!
That's
happy
right.
birthday. Happy
So
birthday.
go on, continue to talk about how you can't believe that I'm finally 37 years old.
I was gonna ask how old you are.
I'm 37. 37 years of failure have all led to this point where I finally succeed this year.
I think this is the year, Tim.
I think it's the year of the Tim too.
I would like it to be. It would be fucking cool if I could just succeed enough to get rid of one of my jobs.
Well, I've been saying that I think unattractive white men are making a comeback.
I mean, Joe's sketches has proved that.
Exactly. There's hope for everybody, Tim.
Now I think we should have had Trent on.
You could have had both.
I know. We could have actually had
We
Trent
tried
and
to
Joe.
get you on.
I
As
know.
our
I've
first
worked too much.
and most powerful guest.
I would love to do it. What's your podcast? This is the part of the show we call plugs.
Trent, your old protege.
My old protege, my young assistant in Indianapolis, who I used to boss around.
Can you imagine working for Tim?
No, I can't imagine.
Trent Mabry? I was the head of the Morty's open mic, and I would tell Trent, a young 16, 17-year-old kid, I don't know how old he was, but he would come in and I'd say, I'm watching the Butler game. Don't let anyone talk to me. If they talk to me, you're off the show.
I can't believe it took you 37 years to find any success.
Was Trent the only person that's ever worked for you in any capacity?
He didn't even work for me. I just told him if he answered questions about the open mic and I didn't have to, he could do spots on the show.
That's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I thought it was a sick deal.
I think that's a pretty good deal.
He just showed up every week, was like, hey, don't talk to him. And then I gave him 6 minutes.
People just walking and goes, don't talk to Tim right now.
Yeah.
He's watching the Butler game.
That is so sad. You couldn't even run an open mic.
No, I ran the open mic. I just would be watching the Butler game and I didn't want to
Tim's
answer
like,
stupid questions.
white men don't get any fucking opportunities. Don't talk to me. I'm busy watching college football, a place I couldn't even succeed at.
College basketball. Also, when do I ever talk about white men not being able to succeed?
All the fucking time.
My God, I never bring that up.
What are you talking about?
I don't care about white men not being able to succeed. I can care about
Succeeds?
one white. Shut up.
You heard it.
Shut
I heard it.
up.
We all heard
I
it.
care about one white man not being
the
able to
record show.
succeed, and it is me.
That's what I'm fucking talking about.
Yeah, but I don't think it's because I'm white. I think it's because I'm. I think it's just I don't have a look.
This is Tim's
You have a
anti-racist
look.
portion.
I will say you definitely have a look. You have a distinct look, and it's well past 37. It is. It's
Damn. I always think I look young and spry as hell.
What are you talking about? The
What?
only thing young and spry is the new hairline you have.
it is good.
It's
When did
nice.
that come in?
The new hairline? It's just been
It's
slowly
in
rolling
constant
back.
evolution.
New hairline.
It's a slow rollout.
Do you notice my favorite part about Tim's hairline is you can see where he used to get tans, so because there's like a freckle line.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
And then when he started losing his hair, he never grew new freckles there.
And then Myka took a nice picture of it and put it on the internet. It was pretty cool of her to do.
I think that hair's the only thing holding you back. I think when that falls out, year of the Tim is on.
You think I got to go full? I'll just cut it off.
At what point are you gonna zip it all up?
Well, I don't
Like
care.
how far back would it have to go?
I'll just let it keep going and keep growing it out.
He'll just
I
let
think
it-
I'm gonna go once it
Yeah.
really starts. Once it really starts getting like
Yeah, like George.
shitty here, I'm gonna go balding guy into ponytail, and then you can see the strings tight on my head.
Actually, Pony T Tim might be the way to go.
For sure. The old one if by land, two if by sea.
Yeah, I could start talking about like I could start being like talking about natural cures and stuff.
Yeah.
I could get real into natural. I'll wear like a big leather wrist thing.
Oh, so your hawk has a place to land?
Yeah. Oh my God. If I get into falconry,
Yeah.
yeah, you have to have a ponytail for that.
that would be fucking sick. I might be doing that.
Tim,
Yeah, you can do it.
your new name is Falcon.
Dude, that's a sick outfit
That's-
name.
Falcon Maverick.
Yeah.
All right, now
Now
you're
we're
getting
getting-
greedy.
You're getting carried away.
Okay, Bobby. We don't need to say I'm getting greedy once you hear Bobby say it at the live show, which was incredible and is now on the Patreon, patreon.com/greathang. One of the best live advice shows we've ever done. Sound is incredible on this one.
For once.
It's if you guys got to check it out at patreon.com/greathang. It is awesome. All right,
And the
Joe.
plugs portion of this is really.
It's really long.
Really
Did you
long,
finish
yeah.
with your plugs?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
plugs portion is more
I
of
didn't
a
even start.
fucking
No.
be cool and get your plugs out and don't let me start talking about Trent being my assistant.
It makes sense because we were veering into hair plugs territory.
Yeah. Wow.
Damn, dude, for real though, if I succeed, do you think I should get some new hair, Myka?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh,
When-
okay,
when
cool.
you
New hair
succeed.
and a new beard.
Beard looks good. I feel
Now
like
she's talking about a new girlfriend.
I'm talking about how he's gay.
oh man.
All
Michael's
right,
on fire.
Joe,
It's pretty
plug.
good. Echo Chamber Podcasts. Check it out. It's me and Tim's old protege.
Trent
/intern.
Mabry, great, very funny comedian.
He's a funny guy. We read the Wall Street Journal, and we read articles from the Wall Street Journal, and usually not the ones that have anything to do with politics or the news. Just,
Oh, okay,
just about bullshit,
nice.
and then a riff on that. So that's pretty much it.
Classic riff pod.
Two white guys riffing. They're coming back.
They're coming back.
Making a big
You know,
comeback.
I've heard that somewhere, and it's from me. I keep saying it, willing it into existence.
Mike keeps saying the R word, and white men are coming back in a
Right.
big way.
I think I'm right, and
You're going to be responsible for this. They're
they
gonna come
better
after
be.
you.
Otherwise, who am I going to date?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Cut to commercial right now.
Michael, what do you got?
No one buys ads on this. What do I got? I'm going to be at the Stand Wednesday, the 11th, 10/11 for hardcore comedy at 9 p.m. Oh, you can see my very last Live from Outer Space. I fucking quit the show.
Oh,
the show I've
shit.
been promoting.
Oh, no, I didn't even beg you for a spot before you left.
Too late, dude. I still have access to the
Fucked
grid,
up.
but I'm already
Ooh.
telling people no. But maybe I
Great.
should just fucking fill it up before I leave.
Yeah.
Live from Outer Space at Cobra Club. But the show's going to keep happening. Still go and support the show. I will not be doing any work for it. I am done.
Didn't do any work for it to begin with.
I never, but they're still sad I'm leaving. I'm like,
I
I
was
didn't
watching
do
the
any,
Butler game when people
Yeah.
showed up.
I didn't do anything. Friday the 13th, I'll be at, Pine Box at a conflicting show. I got a bunch of other stuff. And just, check out my socials at MYKAFOX. You guys already know that shit.
And now with Myka's departure from Live from Outer Space, I've done a lot of thinking, and I've decided that I am going to allow Myka to come on as a producer of the live advice show at the first Sundays of the month at Gutter.
I have not agreed to that. I already star.
Myka is already the star of the show. She's on all
Just
of
on
them.
every single one.
Yeah.
You don't want to produce that.
Well, it's for the podcast. We do it for the podcast.
You don't want to be the lead, the main actor, and the producer. and
No,
stuff.
absolutely not. You got to draw the line. I'm above the line. He's below it.
But Myka's first show producing will be November 5th as one of the brand new producers and stars of the show.
Will it be the first one people pay tickets for?
No, wrong, bitch, wrong again.
They need you so bad.
I
crazy.
sold 2 tickets to the last show.
Fuck
pretty
yeah.
Yep.
I don't remember seeing a taste of that, but okay.
You don't get any of the money. The money goes to the guests.
Even as a producer?
I am out hundreds of dollars on the show.
This sickens me.
2 tickets for a 112-seater room is not bad if you seat them right.
We've sat them. We
They
were
were
sat
both
them in the back.
1,000 pounds.
They whipped out a
We're like filled.
It was those 2 brothers that ride the motorcycles around. The world's
You remember
fattest.
from the Guinness Book
I don't know
of
that
records?
reference, but it
You
sounds
don't
cool.
know that reference?
No.
Tim, he's younger than 37.
Oh, jeez.
I had a couple guinea bees back in my day.
Okay, don't call them guinea bees. Oh, my
Guinea
Lord.
bees.
I had a couple guinea.
Anyway, you can
good
check
books.
me out in Boston November 3rd and 4th with friend of the show, Tom Takar, at Hideout in Boston. And so check that out and follow me at hot_comic 69.
69.
What's the next segment? Spit that bit.
How do you not know the segments yet? We've been doing this show for well over a year. It's the same way every fucking time.
Is it the same order every time?
Yes! This is fully insane.
You do have a little cheat sheet right there.
That's insane.
I put up my
Should be
format.
hardwired into
How
your
do
brain.
you not know that's the... And it's not even, it's like we're in the middle where it gets confusing. It's the first bit. It's the first segment.
Well, it's the third segment. First, we catch up with any stories from the week. And then we do plugs. And now we're on to Spit That Bit, the third segment of the show.
Okay, I could see how you'd mix that up.
Yeah.
I'd probably need a cheat sheet.
And then after that, a little spoiler alert here, we'll be doing Hot Take of the Week.
Tim,
Ooh.
let's focus.
Joe, do you have a bit that you're working on that you would like Myka or myself, mostly Myka, to help you with?
Yeah, absolutely. I need
All right.
the joke doctor Myka Fox on this one.
Dr. Fox. Sorry, but that's my father's name.
Yeah. Let's
Okay,
see.
so I don't know if she's going to be any help today. Go ahead.
I am
pretty
off, but...
yeah. Well, this needs a lot of work. No, I was talking to. So I tried this last night. I was talking to a guy, and we're talking about dick sizes. It's a dick joke.
All
Put that
right,
now.
yeah.
So
All right.
highbrow stuff, and
Well, how big's the dick joke? Because maybe Tim can help you, maybe he can't.
it's a small dick joke.
Oh,
maybe
he
I'll
got
just
you, he
direct
got
everything
you.
over here. But we're like, how big's your dick? Be honest. And this guy says, friend of mine goes, it's 6 or 7 inches.
Depending on how hard he crams the ruler into his stomach.
I don't know, but the take I have is like, that is a crazy disparity. 6 or 7.
Right.
That's the global average or noticeably larger. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And
Wait, the
then
global average is 6?
The global
No,
average.
I don't know.
The global average is like 5.4.
I don't know. Africa's
Yeah.
a pretty large continent.
Yeah, and Asia has a lot of people.
Asia's been booming.
How do you want to do your stereotypes, Myka?
I guess they even out. I don't know.
So what do
this
you
joke
want?
Sucks. So what do I want?
Yeah. What is even the angle here? Are you looking for an angle?
I'm looking for an angle.
Yeah.
No, it's just that like you don't make that mistake. It's either 6 or 7. It's like the widest. It's like being like.
It's like, how are you
was
gonna
golf?
li-
I either got a par or a hole in one. I can't remember how I did.
It's like, yeah, commit to your lie, bro.
Yeah.
What do you do for a living? I'm either a trash man or I'm the president of the United States.
Right.
I'd have to check my.
Well, it's more like I'm either the vice president or the president. It's like, dude, pick your lie and run with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either 6 or 7 inches. Maybe he means
That's
like
crazy.
it's like hang 6 and then it gets hard to 7.
That would be insane.
It's possible.
It's possible, but it would be insane. Also, I bet if he took Blue Chew or Viagra one time and measured.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone knows it down to a 1/16 of an inch.
Oh yeah.
Wait, is that true?
100%.
Yeah. My dick is 1/16 of an inch.
Ah, Timmy.
Timmy, got him.
That's right.
I'll throw that in there.
It's really that reliable the same time every time?
Well, no, but
Someone was
not
tell-
an inch. You don't get an inch plus or minus.
Okay.
Yeah.
This joke sucks. I'm never gonna.
No.
There's the same amount. So, however big your dick is on the outside, there's also that much on the inside. So you can, So your dick is like, that's true.
No,
I saw it on television.
it goes in that much too.
Yeah.
Oh,
you have-
is this like arm span where it's like your arm length from end to end is the same as you are tall? Do you know that's true?
I didn't know that.
That also is, but that is not actually true.
That is true.
No, it isn't, because my friend Danny's arms are way longer than he is tall.
Yeah, but there's outliers. To
Yeah.
everything. Wait, so you're saying you got a second dick that goes up inside of your body,
Yes.
and they can make it longer, like by pulling that out?
Yeah, they can
No,
make it.
Tim's
yes.
trans.
No, wrong. They can make it longer by pulling it. So they release a little bit of it and pull it out. They can pull it out like 1.5 inches, and then they add these little things inside of your dick that like fill with blood when you get hard that
Nice.
make it fatter. That's how like dick
Blood vessels.
largening works.
Dick largening.
Dick largenings. Tim went to medical school.
I went to Dick Largington University.
Seems like you've done a lot of research into this.
Listen, I don't have a small dick. I just look this kind of stuff up for fun.
To pass the time.
Yeah. So you can tell people your dick is twice as big as it is. Factually, you're correct.
Okay.
But then they're pissed off when you take your pants off. You got a little hogger on you.
So do you think if we just have, if you can like unlock, like then they say we use like 10% of our minds, or is there just like more dick we're not unlocking because we're not?
Yes, and
getting
we need to
turned
start
on enough?
taking that limitless pill.
Yeah.
So that we can unlock the full potential of our hogs.
10% reminds me, while anyone Tim fucks is using 10% of their vagina.
Nice. It's ruthless. She is
It's
too.
just like,
It's just like
on.
it's never ending.
It's my
Oh, what? Because it's your birthday? You
freaking
don't have a
birthday.
tiny dick anymore? Okay.
What? How do you
All
find
right.
the strength to get up in the morning? She really lays
It's
it
he
on.
works out a lot.
She's back. Damn it. All right.
Happy birthday, Tim.
Yeah, well, happy birthday to me. And what a time it is to be alive. I think I'm really going to succeed. In my
So did that
disease.
help your bit?
No.
No.
It did tell me that I should not do it again.
There's an angle. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
What are there bits that you guys have that I can ruin?
No. All right, time for our next segment. Are you ready, Myka?
Yeah, I'm getting
this is
ready.
Where Myka
Wait,
fiddles
no.
around on her phone.
Oh,
No
sick.
segment was coming up. I brought it up.
I
Maybe
know.
as a
I
little
still
hint
didn't. I still didn't
to
get
bring
ready.
the shit up on her phone. This is Hot Take of the Week.
Hot take. Summer in the city.
This is where Myka gives us a
Oh,
situation.
this one's a good one though.
And we have to give our take on it immediately.
Together in unison or
No, I mean she gives us a little bit of the situation, we give our take on it, and then she gives us the rest of the information. We find out if we were right or wrong.
Okay, exciting.
So this is from a little website called Reddit.
Oh, I've heard of that.
This is
They
from,
don't like me on there many a
I don't
time.
like your YouTube clips.
No.
So my son, 15 male.
Wait, is this an Am I the Asshole?
No, this is the R off my chest.
Whoa.
Or getting something off their chest.
Yeah.
Got it.
My son, 15-year-old male, found that me, 43-year-old female, and my husband, 45-year-old male, are into cuckolding. In parentheses, I sleep with other men as my husband watch.
Yeah, we know.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
Well, it could have been like vice versa. 6 months after finding out, he still refuses to speak to us, and his utter disgust when he looks at me, I assume he Googled what cuckolding is killing me. No, that's the headline.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what do you want from us?
I don't know.
What is our hot take on that? That the son should beat up his dad now and fuck his mom in front of him?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah. What should they do?
What should the parents do?
Yeah.
How'd the kid find out?
That's what I want to know, but I guess we need to have like a take first, right?
Well,
I think they should.
he explains the first line. Do you want to find out how they found out?
Yeah.
Did he walk in on that?
He found out because I got careless. I am not very tech savvy and stupidly asked him to fix something on my computer, and he found some pictures. And at first he did not say anything. He just got very quiet. Still does his homework, never late for school, acted out in any way. What does that have to do with anything? I don't know.
Okay, this is fake, but I do think that they should sit down with the kid and be like, listen, your dad is a bitch. And I'm sorry that your father is a little bitch. And all of your friends at school, if they find out and find this, they will dog your ass.
Oh, you're over.
For real, yo.
It's over.
So I think that they should sit him down and be like, never let any of your friends find out about this or you will be absolutely destroyed. I mean, look.
Such bad advice to give yourself.
You keep this secret for mommy and daddy or we can't get off.
I think I'd let him go live with his aunt. I'd send him with my
just
sister.
send him away?
Yeah, I'd send him away. Just give it a few years.
You save money on hotel rooms. Now you can have those dudes come over to your house instead of having to go away because you don't want your kid to see him plugging your wife.
Or you give him like a lot of slack. Like you let him take the car out.
Oh yeah.
You like really give him a
Bribe
lot of slack. Be like, you're just gonna have to be like on bad boyfriend mode, but with your son.
I think there's no good situation here.
No, we know what to
There's
do.
no way to win.
You let him watch.
That's.
We just said that you let him fuck his own mom in front of the dad.
Mom, right?
Oh, I didn't hear that.
But if you let him watch,
You let him watch. You teach him the ways of his dad, like father,
ways
like
of the
son.
cuck.
The ways of the cuck.
train him to be a cuck. He's only 15. He's still malleable.
Yeah.
What are these guys? Do they say what kind of guys these are? What do we got working here? Are these hung studs?
Yeah. Are they?
Let's find out.
What ethnicities are they?
Joe.
Maybe that factors in.
Joseph. Well, yes, please answer that.
Yeah, I'm curious.
After being given the silent treatment for almost a month, I sat him down and asked what was wrong. You let him fucking do that for a month?
Yeah, what
I guess
the
you
hell?
both are cucks.
Also, asked him what's wrong, like you don't know.
Right.
He gives her the silent treatment for a month, and she sits him down. She's like, "Did this make you autistic? Do you not know how to talk anymore?"
Yeah, do you think these guys were pumping the vax in me?
Maybe that's what causes autism.
Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe it does. Let's ask Dan Lamort.
He exploded at me, calling me every name in the book. If
Whoa.
Dad is not good enough, then divorce him, he yelled at me. His father tried to talk to him, but he just kept telling him to divorce me. He has never acted out like that before and is a good kid, and we obviously have stopped since he found out. What do you mean, obviously?
Dude, it's funny. She's like,
Also, why stop? You're just
Yeah.
gonna live in
His
like,
father
sadness now.
Yeah, you fucking love getting railed by other men. Why should
Yeah.
your fucking dumbass
How
kid who
could you
doesn't get it?
her husband sits him down and talks to him. He's like, "You need to divorce her." He's like, "No, I like it. This is what I like. I like watching these hung studs ram out your mother and me, kind of in my mind."
These guys have dicks that are like 6 or 7 inches.
6 or 7
Yeah.
inches.
Depends on if it's
really
raining.
easy to mix that up.
He has never acted out like this before and is a good kid, and we obviously have stopped. Oh, yeah, I said that. One of the men involved, he knows.
Oh, he's fucked.
And he has been like an uncle to him. There goes your aunt solution.
Damn it. He's got nowhere left to turn.
Yeah.
Everyone's involved in his whole life.
I had to inform him that he found out and what's happening. My son now hates him as well, and it's caused him so much harm. He is always quiet now and refuses to have dinner with us. My husband said either eat with us or go hungry, but then he just went to his room without dinner and refused to eat altogether, and my husband and I backtracked after he only ate at school for a week and let him eat alone eventually.
He's like the Gandhi of his parents fucking other people.
Yeah.
I would just get him like World of Warcraft and let him order as much pizza as he wants for like a whole year.
Yeah, let his son turn into a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Yeah, and I would just have a new kid and try over with that one.
Kunkle? Is that something? Your cuck uncle?
Kunkle.
Cuckle?
Kunkle.
Kunkled.
Is that something good?
Kunkled.
I think that's bad.
Unkled. I don't know.
Unkled.
Maybe he needs to talk to somebody. Oh, you think?
Maybe he needs to watch somebody.
But he hardly has said more than maybe 4 sentences to us these last months. He's way more angry at me than his father, and his father at least responds to his father. He's ignoring me completely. We tried putting the hammer down. That's not the phrase.
Yeah, that's definitely not the phrase.
I think they put the hammer down enough, and that's why your son's not talking to you, lady.
And he said he stupidly followed the advice of another couple we know who just said to tell him it's none of his business. That is true. It is none of his fucking business. And we did that and only pushed him farther away from us and only made things worse. And he's completely shut down. He has zero respect for me and keeps telling his father that I am a bad person who enjoys humiliating him and that he should divorce me.
He's not wrong there.
No, but he
loves
likes
humiliating.
He likes getting humiliated.
Right.
What does
or has he been trained to think that he does? By his evil wife.
What does the son not understand that his dad wants this to happen?
Right.
He can't, if he lets that information in, he'll be ruined. You know what I mean? He needs to think that his dad, I don't know.
Oh, you think his dad doesn't want him to know that he likes it?
That he comes?
Because it's too humiliating?
Because it's like being cheated on, then he can just fucking hate his bitch mom. But then his dad being complicit in it, it's like,
Here's
fuck,
what I
now
wanna
my dad's
know.
a pussy.
What was the picture that was so illuminating? Could they not make up a story and be like, oh, your dad walked in right when I guess there's no way to make up.
Well, what even is the picture of? Like,
That's
who's
what I wanna
taking
know.
the picture?
It's
The dad?
The dad, probably.
Well, then he's not in the picture, so...
So how do they know he's cuckolding? Yeah.
Right. So I would lie about the cuckolding part and just be like, I cheated on your dad and took pictures of it and had another...
Maybe the
Is
picture...
that better? Is that even better?
I think it's a little bit better.
It's a little bit... What if the picture was a screenshot of, like, how to cuckold? Or,
Oh, yeah.
you know, how else would he know?
Or was it a picture his dad took with, like, and he had, like, his dick in his hand, and, like, then you see them banging in the background, and you just kind of have, like, all of it.
Yeah, like a Paul Thomas Anderson kind of a
Yeah.
fucking
Like a
shot.
POV.
Yeah.
Then he sees his own dad's dick and his
There
mom
will
getting railed.
become.
A POV of P and V.
Wow.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Anyways, this kid's fucked
I had
up.
something like that with my jokes.
His shit sucks. It sucks.
Tried
that his
6 or
dad's
7
bitch.
options.
You guys riffing was pretty good. I just don't think there's any hope for this child ever in his life.
I think he's a fucking
I
bitch.
really don't know what.
You know
I think
this
Jordan
guy-
Peterson's
Yeah, I was
about
just-
to have a new subscriber
Yeah.
here pretty soon.
He needs to subscribe to Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Is your dad a little piece of shit?
I think
Do you want to beat up your dad just like I'm tough like Andrew Tate? You want to rape a lady that looks like your mom?
Yeah, this is a guy who probably goes full alpha, joins the Marines, puts
Oh.
that way out of his mind, and is just like
Gets PTSD,
refuses to be humiliated by anybody.
Comes
Just
back,
has a twisted,
kills
brain
his
about it.
family.
Yeah, comes back, kills his mom's
jarhead
giant
shit.
Puerto Rican dude.
This guy's a little bitch, and I feel sorry for any woman he ever rapes.
I wouldn't go that far.
He's
It's
gonna
building
rape
up
somebody.
a lot of
No,
resentment.
feel
I mean,
sorry.
this guy could become a serial killer of some
Yeah.
sort.
The rage is too much.
It's
The
a lot
rage
of
is
rage.
It's like,
crazy.
stop thinking about how your parents fuck. Just put it out of your mind like everyone else used to do.
It's
Yeah.
so hard to put out of one's mind.
Did you ever...
Dear
were your parents...
God.
Were your parents into cuckolding?
Oh, in a big way. No, I don't think so. No.
No, you
Hope
don't
not.
think so? You don't
You
know?
ever see
You're
him
not
I
Right.
never saw any pictures on my mom's computer. So
Did you ever see him ram jam anyway? Wait, the
No.
kid's 15, the mom's 43, which means
Oh,
she
here he
had him
goes.
when she was 28.
What a slut.
Yeah.
That's
That's the most
sounds
average.
pretty normal, actually.
Yeah. So I thought it was 18 for a second, but as I was doing the math out loud, I figured out that it was not. Anyways,
Well, one
do you
second.
think she's still got it together, or do you think she's just some fucking pig that likes the slop and is absolutely getting fucking destroyed?
I mean, that might be why the dad doesn't want to fuck her anymore.
Yeah.
Be like, you fuck her. I'm into it. I'm into watching that.
Sits down with his son. He's like, listen, your mom's a fucking slob. Here's a little, and I don't want to even freaking touch that. This fucking oinker, I don't think so.
Hey, kid, do you want to fuck your mom?
Yeah.
Well, me neither.
Me neither. So Uncle Jerry's gonna have to for now.
So I ship her off to these fucking studs to ream her out, root her to toot her, brother.
Beautiful. I think they should keep doing it for sure. They should not stop because of their little bitch son.
Yeah.
Their son sucks so much. I hate.
Yeah,
he's
dude.
the asshole in this.
Still get your rocks off.
Yeah.
It's like the only thing you have to look forward to every week is like having your crazy cuck sex.
They should
I
watch.
thought my family was perfect. I thought my mother and father rammed each other regular, maybe with a toy or two.
They should go on his computer and find out what he's beaten off to.
Yeah.
What's he beating off to?
And then shame him for that. Be like, oh, you beat off to pictures of us, you fucking pervert.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
They maybe he does now. I think they are creating a killer, and I think this is going to be a fucked up life. That
Also,
That'd be
if he
a funny-
watches porn, by definition, is he not some kind of cuck?
100%.
Right?
Yeah. They should
Isn't
make
there a
it.
little cuck in all of us watching porn?
Interesting.
Wow, that's pretty deep.
Right? So she could use that. Mom, if you're listening, call him a cuck.
He's probably like, I do no nut, no never.
Yeah, it's like, oof.
What a sentence. All right.
Yep.
It's an unsafe sorority.
Now it's time for our next segment. That's enough talk about people getting reamed out and banging porky slobos. Here we go. It's time for reviews for the podcast.
Yay.
This is where you as a listener can go on Apple iTunes and write us a 5-star review. It could be any stars you want. 5 is preferable. We don't have any of those. So
man.
we do go on the YouTube and we read the YouTube comments, and we love the YouTube comments. So if you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, give us a comment. We'd love to see them. I'm going to sort by newest here first. Vasquez Galera
Jesus.
says, Tim said,
Why are
I'm
you
not...
sorting by newest? They're all new for the show.
Because sometimes they don't pop up if it just is by best comment.
Okay.
So you sort by newest. Tim
Could have
said,
just clicked sort by newest and not told us about it. Too.
Yeah. No, it's insane. It's insane how everything
It's crazy
that,
to think we need to know that.
everything that goes through his head comes out of his mouth.
That's true.
I have
That
never
is
been.
true.
I never have to worry about being lied to. He'd be like, "Hold on, let me think of a lie right
You would
now."
just tell a guy at the bar the next day if he could even keep it in for a night.
what?
It would come out eventually if you tried to keep it secret.
Oh, yeah, absolutely
That's
not.
what I'm saying.
I did keep a pretty good secret, though, for a while till things came out in my group chat, and I could be like, woo, I've been knowing about that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Oh.
so
We'll talk about that later.
Tim said, I'm not sure if I told this story, and Myka replied, I'm sure you have. Laughing face emojis.
That's because Tim talks constantly and retells the same shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I put a new little twist on it every
And then you put a
time.
little zest on there.
Uncle Jemima says, I didn't even have to crank it to this episode. It was so good, I had a good old hands-free bust.
Oh, that's a great review.
Oh, he's got a reply here. Oh, it's from Myka saying, hell yeah.
I mean, that's a top tier comment.
That's an amazing comment.
Immortan Leo says, Tim sounds like he had a pretty chill childhood. No wonder he is such a sweet boy. Edit. Rest in piss, Adam. We do not say rest in piss, Adam. Rest in peace, Adam. You're a
Oh,
good man.
Adam's my friend who died.
Oh, God. Wow.
I was like, who's Adam? I'm like, oh, yeah, one of my very good friends who's dead.
Yeah. You can only say
Nice.
rest in piss to my friends because they were for sure pieces of shit. John M. says, haha, lasagna shits, you guys are hilarious. Kyle Park says, Tim's childhood trauma is enhanced when Myka says it makes him a coward. I didn't have any
Almost spit
childhood
this out of my
drama. I
mouth.
was fine.
Who gave the 2-star review?
What do you mean?
Who gave
Well,
it?
isn't there 2 stars or is that something else?
I don't know what you're
Those
talking
two,
about.
those two. Oh, those are
Laugh
laughing
face
I
emojis.
thought those were like giant stars.
Oh, no. Snake Nelson says, you two are crazy. Myka's rants on touching a snake was the best part of the show ever.
Hell
From
yeah.
Snake Nelson.
Ugh.
A snake guy wrote that?
Yeah, Tim's
Jesus
gambling
Christ.
bit has a ways to go before it lands, but so good to hear his angelic singing again. Keep on ripping. Thanks for keeping me laughing through another bullshit night of paving the coasts of Maine.
Jesus Christ.
You
I love
fucking-
your guys' listenership.
Yeah, we got road pavers. Tough job out there, and
Snake guys. Road
we should
pavers.
go up to Maine, get some crab cakes.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Like, I'll probably take care of you. He's like a big fan.
Yeah, Snake Nelson can hang out with us. We can ride in the truck and we can do the podcast live from his truck.
Where the roads are paved with snakes.
Snake Nelson sounds like a kind of move a bully would have to give somebody.
Oh, that would be a good
wrap
one.
Them up in a snake and choke them out.
Yeah, now we're cooking. Sorry, I had to look up what the next segment was.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. What is the next segment?
It's Fall in Love with Myka.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
In this segment, there is a man named Arthur Aronson who...
He's very early in the phone book.
Wow.
He came up with a list of 36 questions that if you ask somebody on a date, by the end of the date, you will fall in love with each other. You've heard of this.
Uh-huh.
So every week, I ask one of these questions and make Tim and my guests fall in love with me.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see where we're
Last week's was about what would I change about my childhood, like
You're supposed to fall in love with somebody.
how I was parented or whatever.
Yeah, he's like, what would you change about your childhood? And what did you say? He said the dumbest shit ever.
I said I would have allowed me to listen to non-censored music. My mom made me buy censored CDs. And
That's stupid.
That's the worst thing that happened to him in his childhood.
And then
That's the
Myka
only thing
called
you
me a
would
bitch.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm sorry, my childhood was good, and you're jealous. You fucking
But
bitch.
this made you fall in love with Myka, correct? This whole exchange.
I mean, every week, deeper and
every
deeper.
week.
It's
Deeper
like-
and deeper into hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful.
So we're on question number 11. It is, oh shit.
Close.
What?
Not even close.
Oh
to
my
falling in
God.
love.
This
Not
is a
yet.
fucking wild one.
Oh shit! Let's go.
Take 4 minutes
No.
and tell your partner your life story in as much detail as possible.
Let's go.
Yikes.
This is perfect for a little segment I like to call Tim's Story Time.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Oh, this is gonna stink.
Joe gets to go first.
I don't even.
All right.
I would much rather Tim went first.
October 3rd, 1986. In Indianapolis, Indiana, a star.
I need to start a clock
Yeah,
because.
we gotta get him on the clock.
All right, go.
October 3rd, 1986, in Indianapolis, Indiana, a star was born. To a one Susan Angelecchio and Timothy McLaughlin, he was named after the patriarch of his family.
You
his
get 2
father,
minutes and Joe gets 2 minutes.
Tim
That seems
McLaughlin. He grew up on Indianola
He's
Avenue.
1 minute in right now.
He's at 22 seconds.
Okay,
He grew up on Indianola Avenue till he was in 3rd grade, the same street as David Letterman. He went to Christ the King school and grade school. Then he moved next door to who would become his best friend,
This sucks.
Andrew Sullivan,
This is brutal.
This is
and
crazy
went
bad.
to Bishop Chatard High
Wild how bad
School.
this is.
Tim, how is he telling a story about his own life with less detail than Wikipedia?
In
don't
high
know.
school, Tim found that he was probably the funniest man to ever live.
He's saying it in a really compelling way, but it's
Yeah.
still not compelling at all. It's
It's
wild.
because he's never done anything in his life.
One
You're at
time-
1 minute.
One time in high school, he and his friend Terry were driving around, and
No,
Terry
not
pretended.
the story again. You've told the story 5 fucking times.
I want to hear the story of Terry. Oh, is it when the drug dealer did the thing?
No. It's when we got shot at because Terry yelled the N-word at a black guy when Terry was black. But
Oh, okay, that's important detail.
Tim worked for his father for many, many years at MCL window coverings, where their rods are well hung. Tim also worked.
30 seconds left.
Tim also worked at a laser tag place where he was berated by his manager. And when he was berated by his manager, he lost his cool and told him that he was a loser and that he lost his family because he was a piece of shit and that he was a borderline pedophile. And that manager tried to kill himself.
10, 9, 8.
And when
Seven,
Tim's
6,
boss told him that
5,
his manager tried to kill
4,
himself, Tim
3,
said, "Good."
2, 1. And that is your life story, Timothy.
Thank you.
That's an amazing conclusion to your life story.
All right. And, and Joe Nunnick's life story.
No,
Go.
What's so sad is it's the same as Tim's. You could just switch Indiana for Kansas, and you get the idea.
Really?
It's the same thing.
You yelled the N-word at someone until you
I
got
didn't
shot
yell.
at?
I better defend my own life story. Joe Nunnink was born on December 30th, 1991.
Wow.
In Shawnee, Kansas. To Joan and Jerome Nunnink, not a black guy,
Wow.
but was named
Interesting.
Jerome.
Joan, Jerome, and Joe, the Triple J's.
They had 5 acres where Jerome would later grow flowers that then my new stepmom would turn into bouquets and sell at the farmer's market.
Wait, didn't we skip a little something? What
My
happened to your mom?
Disappeared in 1994. No, filed for divorce against Jerome.
Oh, no.
On his birthday.
Oh, wow.
Literally.
Let's go.
March 31st, 1994.
She marched out of your lives.
She marched right on it. The Ides of March, they called it. Joe went to St. Joe Catholic School, and then later to Bishop Miege Catholic School.
Ooh.
One time he threw an open sandwich, into an art room and closed the door and ran away.
That's cool.
The ingredients scattered through the class. He sprinted down the stairway and fleetingly escaped. He also, in that same art room, one time pushed a guy named Ian into the art room during class and held the door
30 seconds
shut.
left.
Ian banged on the door and begged to be let out of the full art room filled with students. But me and 3 other guys held the door closed and wouldn't let Ian out.
That's a sick brain.
The teacher tried to open the door. We piled on, and then finally we
10,
sprinted away
9,
down the hallway.
8,
Ian got
7,
detention. And later
6,
asked if I was sorry,
5,
and I said,
4,
not really.
3,
end.
2, 1. That is Joe Nunnick's life story.
Oh, we also turned all the lockers around one day so that the doors were facing the wall.
I love how neither of your life stories
They rock.
progressed after high school.
Well, Michael, we
You
only
guys are
had
both-
2 minutes. We didn't get our full 4
I didn't-
minutes.
I-
That's why
more.
you're supposed to. I told you had 2 minutes.
You said with as much detail as possible.
I'll be honest, I
Within
kind of
the
followed the
amount of
structure
time.
that Tim put out there.
But you follow Tim, the least successful man
Hey,
alive.
Tim, as a young 31-year-old man, has been a sort of a mentor to me.
That's
as
right.
I look down the barrel of the rest of my 30s.
Oh,
Yeah.
dear God.
And follow and hey,
Aspiring alpha.
hit that subscribe and that notification bell for part 2 of our stories. What happened? Did we stay alive?
We also did. I used to do a thing where we had to like carry all our books and everything.
Yeah.
And then I would pretend to like slip and drop everything. And
That's
throw
a
it all
funny-
in the
that's
air.
always fun.
And then like I would like try to pick it up and then kick it further down, make a big scene. Always fun.
Classic stuff.
Yeah, kind of peaked in high school.
Yeah.
All right, Myka, go ahead. You have 2 minutes. Hold on. Let me get my little phone.
I could just do it.
No, I don't trust you. You're going to keep going and going. I know how you are.
So is this to fall in love with each other or just for us to fall in love with you?
Well, you guys can do what you want, but
Yeah.
listen, are you guys feeling like you're in love with each other, more in love with each other?
I
Oh,
feel like
yeah.
that brought us
I feel
closer
like
together.
I feel like if Joe and I went to high school together, we would have been fucking boys
Yeah,
for
we
sure.
would've been dogs. Hell yeah.
dude.
100%.
Holding people in class, being like, "Look at this little fucking gay bitch! Can't even get out of the class." All right, Myka, and begin.
It was July 21st, 2001. And
Wow. Thanks, man.
Yeah, pretty cool.
and David and name redacted Fox had a beautiful baby girl. And also a twin boy that they knew would never measure up.
Wow.
They realized the second she was born, it was the brightest star to ever shine. And she started talking and reading immediately. And everyone was like, what a star. But they made her wait until she was 5 to go to school anyway, so as not to embarrass her twin brother. And then as soon as she started talking, she said, "Why am I here? Why have you enslaved me on this planet? And what is death?" And they said, "We don't have answers to these questions. Good luck, you fucking bitch." And from that day on, Mike had panic attack after panic attack that they couldn't
1
control.
minute left.
And Micah says, "What is life? And how am I going to stay alive for this?" And they said, "We don't know. Good luck, you stupid bitch."
And you're at 5 years old at this point?
That's right.
We got to high school by now.
Yeah.
And then she went to high school. Where she was voted the most beautiful person ever.
Don't
and
lie.
everyone
No, it must be real
agreed
stories.
on that.
No.
And then she accidentally got into college because college made an error on her admissions. And then she went there.
Reading at 1 year old.
That's pretty good. And how much time do I got left?
You have 20 seconds.
And then she became the most famous comedian in the world, and as an act of kindness, decided to date the dumbest man alive to see if she could make him a success.
That's
and
nice.
that story is still pending, and today he turns 37 years old.
And time. All right. Wow, Mike.
20 seconds.
Incredible stuff.
Thank you.
Very, very compelling. Mostly lies, but very compelling lies.
Yeah, pretty good lies.
Thank you.
That was good. Okay, Joe.
It is harder. Are you guys in love with me now?
Mike, I'd be staying in love with your fucking ass.
Hell yeah.
I'm falling a little deeper with both of you, I gotta say.
Thank you,
go.
Joe.
All right. Good segment.
All right, Joe, now it's time. Now it's your time to shine on the show.
Ooh.
This is where you can tell us a fun party story or give us a tip for being a great hang. Hell, brother, you can give us both.
Oh.
He says that to piss me off every time. I think it's
Which
so
part-
lame.
which part did he say?
Hell, brother, you can do both. He says it every
do you know
time.
That he typed that to me word for word?
I do know that.
Yeah, she knows.
Because he asked me to send that when I book a guest. He said send that, and I deleted that from my copy paste. So that way it does not say hell, brother.
Micah thinks it's lame.
I like it. I think it's really cool.
See, I thought it
But
was
also,
pretty
you're
cool.
kind of
too.
an alpha male role model for me.
Thank you.
As a young 31-year-old male.
That's right.
Okay, I'll start with a party story. And this isn't really cool, but my house did get fucked forever from a party we threw one time.
Wait, your childhood home?
No. I was in college, and my roommate had this girlfriend who was turning 21, much like Myka turned recently.
Thank you.
Yes.
And she wanted us to throw her a 21st birthday party. Mm-hmm. And so we got a keg of beer.
Nice. That's what you want, one of those.
Yeah, we got a keg of beer, and she brought 200 cupcakes for her own birthday party.
Damn.
And a cake.
Wow.
And set up streamers all over the walls.
Oh my God! Please tell me nobody came.
No. Oh,
That's a lot of sugar, though.
it's a lot of sugar. We had a lot of beer and a lot of sugar.
Okay.
So after about an hour or two, goes from 40 to like 70 people there. Mm-hmm. And it's like, this feels like a good party.
Yeah.
We don't need any more people here.
70 is a lot of people.
70 is a lot for like a house, like a 3-bedroom house. It's a big living room, but still.
Did it have a basement?
No. It was all one floor.
Wow, okay.
And so people are dancing, they're drinking, there's a couple cupcakes being had. Something happens within 30 minutes. It goes from 70 people to maybe 250 people.
Jesus.
And I don't know anybody. I don't know who any of these people. I've never seen any of them in my life.
So someone got on the horn.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what happened.
And was like, hey, there's a party here. And then another person told another person, sounds like that Australian party where that guy fucked up his house real bad because he posted it online. And then 1,000 people showed up.
So there's like 300 people there.
Jesus Christ.
One of my roommates has a bunch of spray paint because he was doing some bullshit with spray paint at that time. Somebody got into the spray paint. They spray painted everything.
What the fuck?
They spray painted a fag on the back of my friend's leather jacket, which was hilarious.
That is hilarious.
He was walking around and didn't know.
That is.
It just said fag on the back.
That really cuts to the point of kick me, doesn't it?
I mean, it was.
That is good. I hope nowadays
level.
it would have been F*** G.
Exactly. And then
it's so funny.
Some of these guys, so they did that, and then a bunch of these guys got all these cupcakes and kind of just started swatting them everywhere. Beers were obviously falling everywhere, and so when all the dust settled, there was like this new chemical lacquer from the frosting in the beer that was coated on all the floors that could not be unmopped or unchipped away. And there was just nothing. There was just like a new, like dark, sticky coat on all the floors. Spray paint on, like just this terrible spray painted things on all the walls.
Oh my God!
Completely fucked our house. My one roommate moved in with his girlfriend, essentially.
Wow.
I'm paying rent, but never set foot in the place again.
Wow.
Wait, were you renting this place?
We were renting it.
Oh my
Did
God!
you get your deposit back?
Fuck
Absolutely not. Absolutely
At that
not.
point, you could have torched it.
I think we actually cursed the house and made it haunted because after that it started having hauntings there. Mysterious things started happening after the party.
It was like a gay ghost being like, "Who you calling fag?"
Yeah, there was a gay ghost.
Wait. Did it have hauntings while you were there or after
It
you
started
left?
that night, and I swear to God, this is the most interesting part, because that night, after a bunch of people left, but the house was ruined, there was some, like, shadow moved across a room and freaked all these people out. There wasn't that many people left. It was, like, late at night, and there was, like,
But these
8
people are drunk and I
they're
would
hammered,
assume
but
high.
they all stopped what they were doing at the same time.
That's
And
crazy.
freaked out. Wouldn't stop talking about it for, like, weeks. And then a couple of weeks later, I was sitting there hanging out with my roommates in my shithole house that I now live in. And this painting behind us falls off. There's no breeze, no windows open. This painting falls off the wall and like slams onto the ground, super loud. But it doesn't break. The nail doesn't break. The little wire isn't broken, and it falls down into this like 1-inch gap between the wall and the couch. So it would have had to like gone off the wall and then like pressed against the wall, slid down.
That's crazy.
It was like
Tim's trying to think of how it could happen, and he can't.
yeah, we couldn't figure it out either. And then when I moved out, I went in to grab a couple
Why would you
things.
leave?
Yeah.
I
Definitely sounds-
swear to God, I was probably paranoid about the whole place at this point. But when I opened the door to go back and get something, it was like the last thing I had to grab before I left, I heard just like a whisper of something go, "Lights out." And
Whoa.
it freaked me the fuck out.
You were alone?
Yeah.
You sure?
I looked around, but not for long. I was like, I didn't want to stay long enough to find out.
Do you have a
That's so
history? Do you have a history of mental illness?
No.
All right.
Were
That's
you
the
doing a lot of
only
acid or mushrooms?
I was doing a lot of weed, smoking a lot of weed. Too much weed.
Yeah.
And it might have been a TV. There was a TV on.
The
The TV was on, and it was right next to me. And
But
You left the house forever with the TV on?
for sure.
That is so fucked
No,
up.
I don't know.
Did
Maybe
you
the
ever-
roommate had a TV on or something, but all my shit was gone. I didn't investigate for it.
Did you ever go back to find out anything about the hauntings?
No, but
Should we make a fucking video of
Yeah.
us going back and talking to people that have lived there?
it would be a cool video.
As a hauntings thing, we could make like a 6-part mock documentary. Where is it?
In Kansas City.
We could do road trip. We could do
We get some gigs. Get you
We
guys
could
some
do
gigs.
go
Yeah,
there.
dude,
We could
Kansas.
get gigs.
Tim is so excited.
gigs.
I want to
It's
just
fun.
do
It's like
some
Indianapolis.
Stuff.
It's
It is.
fun.
I like Kansas.
Yeah.
Wait, is it Kansas City, Missouri?
Yeah. Yeah.
Way
exactly.
better than Kansas City, Kansas.
Right. There's stuff in both, but most of it's in Missouri.
Yeah. We can go to Independence, Missouri.
No, you don't want to go there. That place sucks.
Hang
Truly,
out with all
truly
the-
haunted.
All the drug addicts.
Anyway, that's my wild party story.
That's fucking. So wait, while that
very
was all
spooky,
happening,
very
were
spooky
you
for
like,
October.
Were
I
you
know.
like, oh shit, my house is getting ruined, or you didn't care?
I think I was like, oh man, this crazy. There's a ton of people here. I don't think I really realized how fucked up the house was until the next day.
Did you see them spray painting?
No, I couldn't keep track of what was going on because there was just like so many people. You were like, it was like being on a smushed subway.
Yeah.
You like couldn't even get through the
But
room.
it didn't
That's
occur to you,
crazy.
oh no, this party's gotten out of control. I should start like.
It for
kicking
sure
people
occurred to
out?
me. In fact, I think the police came at some point and a bunch of people scattered away.
Wow.
That's crazy.
And a bunch of people saw this shadow, huh?
Yeah, I didn't actually see the shadow.
Yeah.
But a bunch of other people saw the shadow.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
And you think it's because the party was so ruckus that you may have disturbed the spirit that lived within the house?
I think we disturbed the spirit that was in the house for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
A very spooky end
Very spooky party story.
to the episode. A spooky episode for Halloween time in
that what's coming out?
October.
The ghost was just like a landlord who was just like, the fuck?
Yeah.
You're
No,
not
this-
getting your deposit back.
This episode comes out tomorrow.
Oh, sick. We did
My-
have the landlord's son. Well, I don't know if we should
Yes.
keep going.
Yeah,
The
go.
landlord's son lived on the top floor, and he,
Did he come down for the party?
for sure, he always wanted to party with us, and he was like 37.
All right, hell
Which,
yeah.
no offense, but at this time we were 20 or 21,
Yeah.
and so it was sad for him. And then one time,
Slash potentially problematic.
his girlfriend's or ex-girl, he's going through like a breakup, and her brother came over and beat the shit out of him one time and like threw him off the porch.
Whoa,
And then we were like,
cool.
whoa. Yeah, so that was pretty cool. It was a cool place. A lot of cool stuff happened there.
Yes, it's a real Melrose Place.
Yeah.
Do you remember where it is, though?
Yeah, oh, sure.
We
Yeah, for
should
sure.
go. We should go and do a thing and see if it's still haunted.
I'm down. I feel like right when I walk in, I'll be like, ooh.
We could do a little road trip, do some gigs, find out if it's haunted, do some gigs on the way back. Be a nice time.
It'd be
Or
nice.
we can fly, whatever.
Either way. Do you have a car?
No, but we could rent a car.
All right, done.
All right, done.
We'll do it for Patreon. Patreon.com/GreatHang. Or we'll probably put it out for views. All right, here we go.
Wait, what about the tip for being great hang? You had one?
Tip for being great hang. I think great hangs come in many shapes and forms. I think the one thing that come, people are joking around, people are goofing, like goofs and bits. I think here's one thing that ruins a hang is I don't want to hear people griping about their career not going the right way.
Oh, yeah, I'd be doing
what I mean?
that sometimes.
Well, do it to your close or people that you're buddies with, friends.
Yeah.
But if it's like random people.
I don't do it to randos.
Yeah. Just talk about, just make fun of somebody. Let's talk shit or something.
Now,
That's more
here,
fun.
I'll tell you this. I made someone upset last night at the gutter.
Did you know?
They came in. They looked fucking insane. Their hair was all crazy. I go,
I'm right here.
no, you look fine. But I go, why is it that every time I see you, it looks like you've never showered in your life?
They had just walked in.
They had just walked in. And they go, I don't like that you're being mean immediately. And then got mad at me. And I was like, okay, whatever.
See,
Were you friends?
Hey, ish.
Yeah.
this is what happens when people develop boundaries. Then they start feeling like they can advocate for themselves, and I just hate all of it.
But also, you can't make a conscious decision to look insane and then get mad when people are like, "You look crazy."
you can if you are insane.
I want to know who it is.
I'll tell you after the show.
Okay, nice.
Now we're on to our second to last segment. Speak ill of the dead. Ooh. Myka, did you come up with a dead person?
I did.
Wow. Did you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I did not. So, Myka, go ahead and
All
start.
right. I'm going to talk shit on Sir Francis Bacon. Speaking of cucks, you cuck piece of shit. You fucking let Shakespeare just take credit for your works. You fucking homo loser.
Really?
Maybe he's not a homo, and I shouldn't say that pejoratively. I like gay people, but I hate Sir Francis Bacon. People theorize that he wrote Shakespeare's works. Just either take credit or don't. Don't be like posthumously being like, I wrote that. That was me. You know what? It's called, what's it when everyone thinks of something at the same time?
Groupthink.
No.
Hive mind.
No.
Gay think.
It's in whatever. It's in the ether. You
Gay
didn't
Rube
fucking do
thing.
shit. Just let
Rube
fucking
Goldberg.
Shakespeare take the credit, you fucking cuck.
So who's saying this now? People are saying Francis Bacon is ripping off Shaky.
they say
Shakespeare?
they're saying he actually like the fucking Shakespeare theorists are
Bill?
like, oh, it was actually written by Francis Bacon. No, it wasn't. He's dead. Shakespeare wrote it. Move on with your
It's
life.
like you already have Bacon. Isn't that enough?
Yeah.
You got to have the greatest works of literature too.
Yeah, all right, Bacon. I hope you're frying in hell.
There you go. I hope the devil's taking a fucking cast iron skillet and butt fucking you with it, you piece of shit.
Rest in piss, Sir Francis
Mr. Bacon.
Rest in piss, Sir Francis Bacon. Go ahead.
I don't know if that's his full name. Might not be.
Yeah,
okay.
fuck him.
Well, I've got Jesus Christ.
Oh, what a piece of shit.
What a guy. Here's my problem with Jesus Christ. I think he's got undue credit for 2,000 plus years for a guy who probably in reality was just a guy who had narcissistic personality disorder.
Yeah.
And thought that he was just hot, like the next coming of God.
Mm-hmm. He's also not real, and most of those stories are fake, but yeah.
They say he was a real guy.
No, but you're right. Narcissists are very charismatic. So then these fucking like cuck, what is it?
Yes.
What do they call them?
Apostles.
Disciples.
They're the disciples. They're like just such fucking betas. They're like, oh, you're God, okay.
Right,
oh.
right. And if he saw how it blew up, he would love it.
Yeah.
He would love it, you know?
Yeah, you guys gave into a narcissist.
You gave in to a guy who was full of himself, and it's embarrassing, and it's kind of cringe.
Anyone whose parents out there, this is what 12 years of Catholic school does.
No, I'm sure he's a great guy. I don't know. I had one that was way more personal, and I probably shouldn't say it because.
Would it
guess I
upset
could
people if
change-
they saw?
I don't think we'll ever get back to him.
I hope you're in hell getting butt fucked by the damn devil.
As long as you said it, not me.
Yeah. You don't want to do your personal one?
I think I could do it. How much time do we have?
We could do it. You do it.
Okay. I'll change his name and everything. So I didn't go on for the rest of my life story earlier, but I don't know if you knew this about me or either of you
You
guys.
killed a guy?
No. I used to work at Legoland in Kansas City.
I did not know that.
as
Interesting.
the Lego master builder. So I used to just build Lego models. That was my job.
Cool.
It was the coolest job I'll ever have. Made no money, and it starts to get weird when you're like an old guy still there.
Right.
I kind of want you gone after like 5-6 years.
Sure.
Anyway, there was a guy who's a really nice guy.
Yeah, you can't pedophile someone when you're only a kid.
Exactly.
Right.
Then it doesn't have the same appeal. Anyway, this young guy who was a couple years younger than me, he suddenly passed away in the pandemic.
Oh.
But before he passed away, we got along fine. But apparently, word got back to me that he was talking trash on my Lego models.
Oh my
I
God.
was talking, and he said that he
Fuck
liked
this guy.
He said he liked the last guy's work better than my work, and was and word was getting back to me, and I was like, "This is so petty. Who cares?" And so I knew he was kind of trash talking me, and then he very tragically died. His parents reached out to me, and they go, "He loved Legoland so much. Will you design his urn to put his remains in?"
Wow.
And so I couldn't say no. So I
Wait,
made.
he got buried in a Lego urn?
He got put in a model built from a model maker whose work he didn't like, and his remains are there for eternity.
That
Joe,
rules.
that is sick.
It's
dude.
the most Eric Cartman level shit that's ever happened. But I couldn't say
Wow.
what do you do? You can't say no.
No.
Man, you think it hurts stepping on Legos? I wonder how it feels when he's in hell getting butt fucked by the devil when the devil's got Legos all over his freaking devil cock.
Exactly.
So enjoy that, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna get butt fucked by the devil for telling this story.
Bro, I'm going to get butt fucked by the devil for saying that every person who ever lived should get butt fucked by the devil. I do it every week.
That's right. Tim
I think the devil should get butt fucked by the devil. See how he likes it.
probably would.
I bet
He's
he
the
does.
devil.
He's the
Yeah.
freaking devil, dude. If you go to heaven, you get to butt fuck God.
Do you think the devil has a different guy that butt fucks people and he watches, and that's how he gets?
And
I
then
bet
his
that's
son gets really fucking mad about it.
Yeah, he gets all pissed.
Yeah. All right, I got
Just
mine.
think of someone finally, Tim.
Chester Bennington from Linkin Park, the lead singer. Hey, you little
dead?
fucking bit. Yeah, oh yeah, he overdosed or something. I think he killed himself. I don't know. I didn't look into it. But fuck you. Your music made me think that it was cool, and then later it turned out it wasn't cool. And then I looked like a fucking asshole for a little bit because everyone was like, remember how you were into Linkin Park? And I was like, I don't remember that. I don't remember that was a thing when it was a thing. And it fucking sucked. And you're a piece of
Ew.
shit for making me like that.
What age were you?
Fuck you, man. Now I have to have
28.
dated someone who liked Linkin Park. Fuck you, Chester
Yeah,
Fuckerface.
fuck off, Chester. I
Yeah.
look up to this guy.
I hope the devil's new metal rapping into your asshole with his cock, you piece of shit.
God, this segment's wild.
Anyways, Chester Bennington, stop making people think that Linkin Park was cool.
Yeah, Chester, you fucking idiot.
New rule. Linkin Park's not cool anymore.
Kind
Bill Maher back on the air.
Good job, Tim.
All right. It's time for the final segment of the show.
You know a guy named Chester? That's all right. It's wild.
Sign-offs. Ooh. This is where we do our sign-offs. I'll go first. Signing off, it is I, the greatest man who has ever lived, the Birthday Boy Supreme, former Linkin Park fan, now fan of, I'm getting into bluegrass music, Timothy Grady McLaughlin II, your Patreon dad, patreon.com/greathang. Check out the new live advice show. It's awesome. And then come to the one that we're going to do November 5th. If you're in New York, come on out. Tim McLaughlin and your free feed best friend. Thank you all very much for listening.
Wow. That was a great
And
sign-off.
signing off, it is I, the nicest woman in the world. A woman who loves her birthday boyfriend so much that she won't say anything about how fat and hairless he is.
Hairless.
Hairless?
On top.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
But even though his back is very hairy and kind of gross and covered in zits, it is
It's
me
not covered. There's just a good amount.
and his ass
This is her sign-off. It's
My
wild.
ass is covered.
This is her signing off for herself.
is signing off. Yeah, it is me, Toey's mom, Joe's friend, Timmy's girlfriend and friend, and your friend and podcast host, Myka Fox. All right, Joe.
How do I start? I go signing off.
Signing
That was a great sign-off, by the way.
Thank you.
Signing off, it is I. Do I say my name last?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I'm going to start over. Signing off, it is I. I've trapped people in art rooms. I've trapped their remains inside of my art. I've permanently haunted and ruined a house in Midtown Kansas City, and I wouldn't change a thing. And I'm glad to hang out here with my two good friends, who I fall a little more in love with every day, Tim and Myka. Happy birthday, Tim.
Thank you.
Signing off, Joe Nunnink.
And we hope you guys have a great rest of the day.
Is that the last thing you said? That's a... Okay.